Welcome to Ray White Live for the month of July, and some fresh information and new data coming through. It's great to be back with you. I'd like to start by just the outset thanking both Brian and Dan White for making the trip across to Western Australia to open our new office here at Elizabeth Quay. We've been here a little while now, but it was great to have so many of our business owners and our co-tenants here, enjoying what was a fantastic opening and really well put on by the Ray White corporate girls here at the corporate office. Jumping straight into the July results, and it may sound like a strange analysis, but certainly there appears to be some green shoots poking through, just starting to gather momentum, some good results around the marketplace, and we'll talk about those as we go. Having said that though, the month of July 2017 numerically recorded numbers that were inferior to that of the previous month in July 2016. Both sales were down as were listing numbers. So certainly some interesting statistics there. Looking at the broader industry here in Western Australia, there was certainly a significant correction in the month of July, giving rise to some talk that this could continue. I'm not of the same view. I think that for strong businesses with good process, we're about to see the beginning of a very big run of good opportunities. So I'd suggest to everyone to be as positive and on the front foot as they possibly can. Good things happening from here. Moving straight into the top 10. And of course, it's great to recognise some of our smaller businesses in regional areas who continue to defy their markets and of course the trends. And the first one we mentioned is in 10th place, Ray White Mount Barker. Now, this is recently on the back of a merger with a local competitor to take out even further presence in town, a little bit of rent roll growth, but also the additional shopfront or fly trap that is in the major shopping co-op area there. Kim Crofts and the team there, really quite positive. If you're in the Mount Barker area, pop through the new shopfront in the Mount Barker co-op, and of course you'll see really proud presence of the Ray White Group. Well done to Kim and all the team. In 9th place is our Ray White Rural WA business, and of course Hugh, Steve, Simon, and of course Rob leading the way there with their team. Some major sales coming through there on the back of also some really quality listings coming through, and that is appearing all over the rural marketplace and commercially for that matter. So some really strong ties. People don't invest in these bigger properties if their confidence isn't starting to return. So great signs there, and great to see Ray White Rural WA in the 9th position. In 8th place, Ray White North Keys. Now, I've been pumping their tyres up, so hopefully they're listening. They won't be happy with 9th. They've been in the top 4 or 5 all year. So certainly interesting numbers there. I know they've listed well, and they're going to have another great month in front of them. So I imagine that we'll see them climb the ladder. Dean Demos and Candice Hannaford, our top 2 agents at Ray White North Keys at Sorrento. Hopefully they don't mind me giving them a hurry along. In 7th place, it is welcome to Ray White Albany in 7th place. Rita McLean and Graham Walker. Great effort, guys. Well done to finish in the 7th position. In 6th place is Ray White Cannington. And of course, Cameron Smart leading the way there. Some really good things happening there. I made the comments about North Quay early in the year. Watch this space on them. Watch this space on Ray White Cannington. Cameron and the team there with Karen and Michael building nicely. And I think you'll see some wonderful results coming through. Well done. In 5th position, Ray White Commercial WA. As I said before, some big deals happening around Western Australia. We have a robust commercial business now, significant leadership in this space, and you should feel very confident referring to these boys and girls should you have clients that need commercial experience. Finishing 5th, folks, for the month of July across all of Western Australian businesses for sales commissions. In 4th position, no surprise, Ray White Baldivis, Corby & Co. Just as we open the new business in Rockingham, nothing better than, of course, having a great month. Elsie Corby, Di Padfield, Kathy Wakefield, and Taryn Sorolo all performing well. Congratulations, girls. The new premises looks fantastic in Rockingham as well, and we look forward to even bigger things as the Ray White Group grows through the Rockingham, Baldivis and greater area. In 3rd position, Ray White Geraldton continuing to plough through the market, It's heavy going, but these guys don't stop. Henry Van Til and Brett Giles, our best two producers there. Well done to the team on the Batavia coast. Congratulations. In second position, and what a comeback when you think that certainly they were towards the lower end of the top 10 for a little while, but Ray White UXL really have grown their numbers, taking back some market share, and of course Sarah Kinsey's leading the charge from the front, getting back on the tools, and of course having a crackerjack month yet again off the back of a very big June. Jan DeRosso, another outstanding month from Jan, always consistent. Congratulations to both of you. In first position though for the month was Ray White Whiteman & Associates, a broad positive result there from the boys there. Alex DeBag, Marco Papalia, John Tran, Bang Nguyen back in the numbers. Been a while since we've read out Bang's number. And of course, Sean Durham, ever consistent, been at the top of that leaderboard there for a little while now. Congratulations to those guys. Over $250,000 in commission for the month. Wonderful effort, given, of course, the different trends we see around the place. Well done. Moving into the other top performers, there's been wonderful individuals right around the network. I'm going to read them out for you here, but Mark Snelson in Ellenbrook firing along and leading from the front, as does Keith Guest in Narrage and Andrew Huggins, Risto Todorowski, and of course what a great young fellow he is, Samantha Murdoch, Lee Brampton, Steve McMahon, still some miles in the old engine yet, Stevie. Victor Sutrisno, of course, recently joined us, of course, at the South Perth business. Shane Smith, Giles Tipping, Richard Knowles, Trent McGregor and Claire Cowan, our reigning number one. She's still in the numbers. How will it all end up come annual awards time? We'll get to that a little later on. Nothing more important though. It's one thing to do business, but you want to be doing good business. And we continue to celebrate our 10 out of 10 customer satisfaction scores on our NPS. NPS is becoming more and more important to our business as we go forward. There's direct evidence now around customer loyalty and repeat return business, word of mouth, that is coming off the back of strong NPS scores. Out of the 10 out of 10s, getting a 10 out of 10 for the month of July, we congratulate Alex DeBag, Elise Barrett, Angela Padula, Anna Downing, Bianca McKenzie, Bradley Macbeth, Brett Giles, Cameron Smart, Caroline Daniel, Cheryl Davis, Chris Matthews, Claire Cowan, Coral Howe, Di Watts, Giles Tipping, Harjit Benworth, Heather O'Donnell, Henry Van Til, Jordan Thompson, Keith Guest, again I should say, Lisa Mann, Malcolm McMillan, Margaret Day, Michael Smart, Mike Tucker, Rachel Fraser, Sean Durham and Tony Todorowski, along with Ursula Wachma. Congratulations to all those people. Thanks for representing our company so strongly. Of course, better than 10 out of 10 is to get multiples, and we congratulate the following people. Andrew Huggins with 2, Jan DeRosso with 2, Sarah Kinsey and Taryn Cerullo, along with Wayne Wickham, also with 2 10 out of 10s. Wonderful result. Again, one better, 3 for the month. Di Padfield, Steph Shepherdson and Trent McGregor, all with 3 10 out of 10s. That's phenomenal, guys, to get a 10 out of 10 score on 3 occasions from your customers. Well done. And of course, with 4, and proving it's not just about volume, the powerhouse from Baldivis, Elsie Corby, with 4 10 out of 10s. That's something to be enormously proud of. I know I am as the CEO. So thank you, Elsie, and thank you all of our 10 out of 10 scorers. Well done. Don't underestimate this, folks. It's easy to be flippant about customer satisfaction, but it certainly is the first sign of future business. Good customer satisfaction ratings are the guarantee of future business, and certainly great to see many of our people adopting that. Well, we're not a one-trick pony. We are a very strong property management business, and of course, Sarah Thompson leading the way from a corporate position, and we delighted to recognise our top 5 businesses based on income or revenue for the month of July. And in 5th place, congratulations to Ray White Whiteman Associates taking out the 5th place for the month of July. And of course, just in front of them, Urban Springs at Belmont there, taking out the 4th position based on revenue. Congratulations also to you. In 3rd position, Port Hedland. Great to see them in the numbers. Good to see them participating and getting involved there. That's fantastic stuff. And of course, in 2nd place, not far away, 2 hours I believe, is Ray White in Karratha. Congratulations to Ray White Karratha in getting 2nd position. Albeit though, based on revenue, this is the first time Karratha haven't taken out the top spot since we've started to record these numbers. Drum roll, please. Number 1 business, based on revenue for property management, Ray White in Bunbury. Hopefully they're having a bit of a yell and a scream and a pat each other on the back, because that's a wonderful effort. And to head the group in the property management space is certainly no mean feat. Congratulations to the Kelly family and all the team at Ray White in Bunbury. Well done. Now, looking at who's growing and who's taking their businesses forward, new managements for the month, I should say. In 5th place, it's Leading Edge with 6 new managements for the month. Well done, of course, Trish and the team up there. Clarkson with Ray White Leading Edge. In 4th position, we have a tie between Ray White North Keys, well done, and Ray White Bunbury, both scoring 8 new managements for the month of July. In 3rd position is Ray White Urban Springs with 10 new managements for the month. They're pushing along there and doing well as she does. And in 2nd position, great to see, what a great team day yesterday that we attended, is Ray White McGinty and Associates with 11 new managements for the month of July. What a positive way to start the new financial year. Congratulations to everybody there. In 1st place though, we have a number of fantastic businesses, and let's celebrate all 3 of them with 14 new managements. We have Ray White Geraldton, Ray White Karratha, and our new Ray White City Residential Perth business. Congratulations to all 3 of those businesses. 14 new managements for the month. What a wonderful effort. Congratulations. The future obviously looking bright for all of you. In terms of course, getting the managements on, that's one thing to get them. Next thing, of course, is to rent them and, of course, get them leased. This is for the most new properties, or the most properties, sorry, leased during the month of July. In 5th place is Broome with 31, just on 1 a day. Well done to the team at Broome. 4th position, just in front of that, and I say just by only 1, is Ray White Karratha with 32 properties leased for the month. And with Ray White Cannington just in front again with 37 properties to take out the 3rd position for the month of July. In 2nd position is Ray White Urban Springs with 45 properties leased for the month. Phenomenal effort. Well done to the team. They're proving not only do they get them in, but they're getting good quality, and of course they're getting them leased and producing income. And finally, number 1 for the month of July for leased properties, it's a tie between Ray White, White and Associates, and Ray White Bunbury, both with 51 properties leased for the month. There'll be some tired leasing agents in Bunbury and Mirrabooka today, or rather they'll probably be fired up off those great results. Congratulations to all of those, and well done in the way you've represented our company. Couldn't be prouder about the way you're taking this market on. You're attacking it. There's no sitting back, and of course we're making every post a winner. It's been a big month and a big start to, of course, the new financial year, and of course our in-room auction program continues to provide us with just so many positive outcomes. Number 1 is clearance, and it's producing a lot of clearance through our group, and certainly the auction rooms here in Perth, driven by Brooke Carey, of course, have produced some great results. In addition to that, our magazine On the Market, of course, is a direct derivative of course, the in-room auction process, as is our ever so slowly increasing presence in the Saturday, Sunday and Wednesday statewide papers. So certainly some big results there. Our in-room auction numbers, in-room auction dates, I should say, is the 23rd of August and the 6th of September, our next 2 dates. We look forward to seeing those numbers build even more so. In property management, we have training for you on the 16th of August on best practice with Sarah Thompson. Julie Ryan, our elite and Chairman's elite coach, leader of our elite people. Julie Ryan will be here on the 24th of August. If you're not enrolled to do those 2 sessions, please get on the email and enroll today. One session will be for salespeople and the other will be for our leaders on how to get the best out of our elite performers and to help support them going forward. Of course, Stephen Dullins is, of course, our profit BDE. Now, there are some changes coming there with Stephen, as is justified, getting some promotion and moving through the system and spending more time in Victoria. And we're delighted to have Craig Heath taking over from Stephen. Stephen and Craig will be here in Perth to present to the officers that have been using them and to meet those who are keen to move forward and to get on board the Profit Bus. We've got about 25 businesses now working with the Profit team, and some great outcomes for all those businesses. I really implore that to you, really recommend that strongly to you to get on that. It's the 21st and 22nd they'll be here. If you'd like an appointment with Stephen and Craig to find out how you can make more money in your business, then please, of course, email your corporate team here. In addition to that, as we lead into the annual awards week, we have James Michael. James Michael is an expert in leadership and behavioural psychology. He has developed a number of key programs around leadership, around elite performance, but also for our leaders around selection and induction of the best people. James will be taking us through that on the 7th of September, so I implore upon you all to get on the email and enrol in seeing James Michael. And finally is our annual awards. Registrations close Friday, so let's get involved. Great crowd building so far. It's going to be an exciting night. It is certainly going to be one of those years where it's going to be tough to predict many of the winners, and I'm sure, given the market that we've been through, we're going to want to celebrate loudly with those winners and to congratulate them in the customary fashion. A wonderful opportunity for you to get involved, upskill, and get that little bit of motivation, of course, during that awards week. Of course, that brings us to the end of Live. I hope you've got something out of it. Please, of course, email us your suggestions or feedback. Until next month, take care.